So this is Joshua Hart from JTH Boxing, and today I'm joined by Alex Krassyuk. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. First of all, Alex, how are we?
We're all good. We're all good, thanks God. We're here. We are re-announcing the fight again. It's going to be happening 26th of August in the beautiful city of Wrocław on a wonderful venue called Tarczyński Arena. 43,000 capacity. We expect a complete sold out. The tickets start, the pre-sale start tomorrow midday. We are doing good.
So obviously I know this wasn't the fight that obviously was desired. I know it was supposed to be Tyson Fury. But obviously you've been given the mandatory in Daniel Dubois. What do you make of Daniel Dubois as Usyk's opponent?
He's a nice kid. I mean, he's a little bit unexperienced, but I think that after fighting Usyk, he will be way, way more experienced than most of the heavyweights in the world.
I know I might sound a little bit silly saying this, so forgive me if I do, but do you feel Usyk may still have one eye on Undisputed, or is his full focus on Daniel Dubois? 'Cause if he doesn't have his focus on Dubois, who knows what could happen? This is boxing after all.
The thing is that he's now in a training camp for already more than 1 month, and his training camp is built very professionally. He has a great team, many people working inside, and it is structured that there is no possibility to think of anything else rather than his next upcoming fight. It means that he has no space to think of Tyson Fury, and the only thing in his mind is to do his job in the training camp, then on the 26th to get into the ring, to do his job in the ring on the 26th, and then to think of the further actions.
And just how happy are you to give Usyk this sort of homecoming fight? Obviously, he's been on the road a lot. Every single fight you look at, he's almost been in the away corner. How excited are you to give him that night back in front of his people?
That's actually the idea of why this fight is happening in Poland. We cannot, unfortunately, we have no possibility to make it at home in Kiev. Otherwise, I bet this fight would be on Olimpijski Stadium in Kiev. But it is what it is. So we want to keep him as close to his home as possible, as close to his fans as possible, because when the fight is taking place in the UK, it takes, some exhausting attempts to get the visa, and for Ukrainian, sometimes you're allowed, sometimes you're not, and it's always complicated. With Poland, it's completely different. You can just come, spend beautiful time, wonderful time at Tarczyński Arena, Wembley, seeing all the compatriots around. We have more than 250,000 Ukrainians living in Wrocław, so we expect a huge support from Usyk fans.
And how do you feel Usyk should approach this fight? Obviously, Daniel's a very, very big heavyweight and also very young. Do you reckon Usyk should just do what he's good at and move and just outbox him and frustrate him?
Yeah, but Daniel is big. There's no doubt about it. But the question is, did you see them facing off?
Yes.
Did you notice any significant difference in their size?
I was at a bit of an angle. I was on the very, so like let's say the stage is here, I'm on this very side bit. But you can see that Usyk's like a lot bigger next to him than what I would have expected.
That's exactly the point. People underestimate Usyk's size. He's constructed, his body is constructed like he looks slim. But if you compare him to, let's say, Anthony Joshua, there was a difference. But now with Daniel Dubois, I don't think this difference will be significant.
And how do you feel this fight is going to play out come August 26th?
I think Usyk will have to finish it within the distance. I mean, well, when I say will have to, means that he will get a chance and he will use it.
And just quickly, I want to talk about Tyson Fury. Obviously, I know you've heard his name a lot, and I'm sure you're probably sick of hearing his name. Just recently, it's been announced that he'll be fighting Francis Ngannou. I can tell by your face you're already sick of talking about this, but I've got it. It's my job. What's your thoughts on it? I can tell you're not impressed by it.
Listen, it's not a fight. The fight is when he's fighting a boxer. When he's fighting it's a guy like Ngannou, with all respect to him, it's an exhibition. It means exhibition doesn't mean anything bad, but it says that it has very, very little connection to boxing itself. He's making it for money. Why not? For boxing, boxing-wise, it's complete shit. There's nothing to do with boxing. We have Usyk has 3 belts, so he's having the fight end of August. So the division is active. I mean, if Tyson doesn't want to fight anyone decent, which he tries to, but no one wants to fight him, and there is some reason behind it. Greedy belly.